Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. FP out there with Emmanuel Quicker. And it's Spriddle in at the five. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three spot. Now for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too.
Well, I made my first three after not making one last game against the Rockets.
For wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against it. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. Excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
I found it when he was with me talking about all-star potential of the shooting guards in this game, and he said, I actually love watching this guy shoot, but today I've got 2 goals, slow him down and outshoot him myself. We have got a battle today at the 2-guard spot. Guys, back to you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Barnes outside. MP outside. For three, Ingram. Caverliers with the rebound. Their last game was a win against Boston, hoping to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Here's quickly. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. MP kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram
Another
with the
three, I'm
assist.
2 for 2 for 3 to
MP's
start.
got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto. For Cleveland, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. To Garland. Hunter sends a screen for Garland. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Garland. And then Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to him. Now Garland. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by MP. To the middle. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Yeah, Barnes getting an opportunity at the rim, and I know that put a smile on his face.
The Caverliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And here is Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Quigley. Ingram outside. Connects from three-point range.
Off to a good start in this one.
And their offense already in a flow.
We're on a 10-0 run.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Second, the Caverliers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they do. They weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Allen with it, covered by MP. Moves it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dumps it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curves a 2-0 run by Toronto.
Quickly the pass to MP. Back to quickly. Garland against MP. And that one good.
Three for three.
For MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allen LaForce has dug up for us. Allen, take it away.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he's a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities.
I need to cut down my turnovers a little bit. So I had like 7 turnovers last game against the Rockets.
Allen, thank you so much.
So I gotta, lower that a little bit.
Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ingram outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got 8 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the game. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Mobley is 3 out quickly. Ball no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
As Ingram missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland dishes to Allen. Hunter kicks to Allen. Mobley is string on MP. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Jim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, Clark Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Now, ball. Following the 3-point attempt by MP. Pass to Hunter. Here's Allen. And it's ball in the corner. Sinks the triple. Now, there's a 2-point Raptor lead.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that trip.
Ingram against Hunter. MP kicks to Ingram. Bernal sets the pick for Ingram. And again, Toronto no up. Ingram's got just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Hunter the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Here's Allen. He's covered by Ingram. Mobley open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Raptors have gone 7-12 from the field here in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Now here's Burton. MP looking around. For 3, Ingram. And a rebound goes to the Caverliers.
And it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
The kick out to Ball. 3 corners off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages didn't because of it.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Ball, the pass to Hunter. Outside, Ball. And here is Hunter. Back to Ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Max Strus is checked in for the Caverliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. Pass to Mobo. Down low, here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Oh, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Mitchell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Here's Shed after the main shot from Evan Mobley. Pass to Mobo. Mitchell against MP. For 3, Barrett. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Ball to pass to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people have to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. How about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Allen. It's Torrey Craig in for Mobley. Nance finds Mitchell. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors leading by 10. Back to MP. Pass to Barrett. On the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Barrett's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. Over MP. That one dropped for his second bucket. Getting 2 for 4.
And that's tough. Well, what else can the key do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
Pass to Shed. From past the arc. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Inside, here's Nance, and the change by Larry Nance.
Tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Stolen by Ball. There's his third field goal now. He's made half of his 6 shots.
They did a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Pass to Shed. And here's MP for 3. That's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got MP, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Here's Mobo, great defending. 6 to shoot. MP against Mitchell. MP, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you got to knock them down.
There's Ball with the 3. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. MP left side. Out left of the wing. And it's Shed missing.
Guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Barrett. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Back to MP. MP nails the triple.
He's picking up
3 for 5 from 3 in this game.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada.
Yeah, so I'm breaking down that shooting slot in this one compared to the last 2 games.
Toronto with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Out to Harris. From deep. And the Raptors hit it in from deep.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Ball to pass to Mitchell. Hands in the high post. Back to Mitchell. Open look here for Gray. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from him.
Count that bucket. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Nance kicks to Strus. Mitchell outside. Back to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Outside ball. Hogan on the triple.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
For 3, Barrett. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Here's Wade. Outside ball. And here's Strus for 3. Good on the triple. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
And shooting better from 3-point range here in the second, but overall still struggling right around 30% from beyond for the game.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Kevin, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Ingram passes to MP. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. They get it back. A 3 from Quickly. Bucket number 3. It's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Pass to Garland. Down low. Outside ball. And they come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
MP outside. And here's Quickly for 3. Good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see a competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. A three from Barnes. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 15 homestand. Here's Ball. Damian 13. And one that came with the bucket.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
Now, here's MP. This game is on score 13. And that one's good. It run.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Rolling. Here's Craig. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a roll-on winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. The shot's good from quickly.
Out of their last 5 mates, how about all 5 from long range?
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Garland kicks to Strus. Ball, the pass to Craig. Played outside. Pass to Strus. And here is Garland. Covered by MP. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here we go. Ball on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Mitchell in for Ball.
We're up to 22.8.
And timeout
4
call
minutes
by
left
Kenny
in the
Atkinson.
game.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Gotta be on my A game in this one.
Now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is crazy.
Controlling the boards helps your team in so many ways. You get those extra possessions, you can dictate the flow of the game, things like that.
Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. They eat this one. Mitchell in the corner. They get it again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything
I've got
down.
10 assists in this game already.
And a big dunk there from a swinging Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Here's Mitchell. The Raptors getting the bucket. Back to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that match point. tonight. Raptors lead by 22. Barnes outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And 3 off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Allen outside. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Outside Garland. Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Ingram outside. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
A natural born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Nice pass by MB, showing how unselfish he can be.
Wow, but 13 assists in the first half. That's crazy.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here he's it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Pass to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now Ingram. MP outside. And it's the triple, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Allen outside. In the corner, it's Hart. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Here's Shed. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. MP kicks to Ingram. The tray knocks down the 3 ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Under down low. Here's Mobley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he has 3 total in the quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Raptors.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Quickly. fourth assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick.
Plenty of daylight on that. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ingram outside. On the wing, MP. Barnes passes to MP. Ingram outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. MP dishes to Pearl. MP passes to Ingram. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. 6 the three-pointer.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Ingram outside. Quickly with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. For 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Quickly the pass to MP. Active quickly. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I hit all threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I make sure, of course, I finish on that beat.
Now, here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the cup. Toronto leading by 20. Quickly kicks to MP. Ingram wide open. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Hunter. Mobley is screen on Barnes. An offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. The 3. Here's Mobley. Got the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, we're up by 25 with 3:36 left in the fourth.
Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Walter, and it's Shed in at the point. Now, here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 21.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell against MP. Mobley. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Walter. Raptors moving the ball around. MP left side. Pass to Shed. A 3. Sheridan grabs the miss. The Caverliers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So, GA between the NBA Cup, play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to screen for Garland. And the Caverliers with another three.
Both teams running similar-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, and it's really competitive out there.
Now, here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, Hershey blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go on the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The Suns came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Elbows checked in, and it's Walter in for Ingram. Back alive. Mobley misses.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
MP outside. Here's Shed. Shoots over Garland. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
A kick out to Mobley.
No, do it. We win by 27.
Toronto takes this up by a big margin. And tonight, not
On
just
21 and 15. Good game.
Big storylines tonight. The win your team picked up and the show you put on. Can you talk about that?
It's important to pick up these wins early in the season, but we got our eyes set on April, May, and June. This is just like a dress rehearsal.
And as for your standout show, hey, you know there's going to be buzz.
Hey, that's just what I do. I want the fans to have fun when they come and watch our team. So if you like having fun, vote MP for this year's All-Star team.
I hear you loud and clear, MP. Thanks a lot.
Make sure you vote too, Don.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.